View Monday the 6th at 11 AM. This is looking at Tuesday the 7th first of all. Midday, stars in sky sight, not desperately good, gets better during the afternoon, but it's a relatively small patch of decent air. Surface winds are pretty strong, west-northwesterlies. UKV has the thermal in height quite low to begin with, increasing in the afternoon, not showing any clouds there. Surface winds are west-northwest and they probably are flyable. Doesn't appear to be as strong as SkySight was showing. And the RASP stars takes a little while to get going, but then you've got a decent air mass from South Midlands through to the southeast of England. It agrees on the wind direction at west-southwest, but that is probably showing as blown out. Now looking at Wednesday the 8th and the stars, so that was at midday and we're just going through the afternoon. You've got good stars through large parts of the country. Towards the back end of the afternoon you get a few patches of red stars, 5 stars, which is a rarity in SkySight. Winds at 3,000 feet are broadly westerly, a bit of west-northwest in it, and stays reasonably light through the day. Picks up a little bit stronger at 5 o'clock. That was looking at the Worcester Beacon sort of area. UKV view, cloudless, picking up decent cloud base during the day and right through till late in the evening. Light winds, this is surface, so that's good. 3,000 feet wind is light during the day, picking up a bit of strength westerly later on. The RASP stars at 11 was showing it starting to build good, and then you get the middle afternoon and it's looking very good through till 6 and even 7. Oh no, nothing available at 7. Surface winds light around the Welsh borders, but you've got a pronounced northwesterly through Peak District and going south from there. Boundary layer average winds showing broadly west-southwest drift, light for a fair amount of that time. Just seeing the back end of the day how it picks up. So probably all forecasts are suggesting a circuit from the Worcester Beacon. On Thursday we've got another good day, 4 and 5 stars over large parts of the country, and this is getting to the back end of the afternoon, 6. You've still got a really good sky out at 7 o'clock, which is rarity. Surface winds are light and variable, can't really describe it any better than that. 3,000 feet winds, again that looks very light in the central Midlands, a little bit of westerly tendency to it. That's probably even lighter than Wednesday. UKV for Thursday, obviously the best of the thermic air is over the east side of the country to begin with, but it picks up. You've got high cloud base or high thermal height across large parts of the country until 7 PM. Winds at 3,000 feet look fairly light, although South Wales had some reasonable strength to it to begin with. Then it eases across most of the country. RASP stars starting at 11, 12, 1, 2. Yep. That's at 7, so you've still got some activity at 7. Boundary layer average wind at 11, 12, 3, 5, looking good. And on Friday, that's at 11, you can see the stars are building across large parts of the country. 5 stars up in northern England, but then very high star rating through Derbyshire and the Midlands, North Wales. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Must be a very high cloud base, I'm guessing. Just looking at the thermal in height to see if that marries up with those really high star ratings. Yeah, you're talking, what, upwards of 8,000 feet and higher than that through large parts of the country, and that's what's driving that high star rating. And the wind at 3,000 feet is, I mean, that's downwind strength, and it is southeasterly mainly, coming round a little bit. Well, this is UKV 11 on Friday, and is showing very high thermals, which is consistent with SkySight's forecast as well. Some cloud but no storming, so that's looking good. And the rasp stars building in the centre of England, some bits in the north of England as well, and going through till the end of the day. Boundary layer average winds southeasterly across bulk of the country, which is consistent with the other models. The same, it's coming around a little bit south towards the back end of the day, with their flyable wind strengths. Saturday looks like not quite as good as the previous few days, so that might be a day for rest, although mid-afternoon it's looking good there, isn't it? Plenty of stars there. But the wind is a bit too strong, so that's blown out easterly. Day for kite surfing. Saturday on rasp stars, we've got it building by 12, 1 o'clock, large area of 4 and 5 star across southern England. Winds are a reasonably brisk southeasterly. That looks blown out, or possibly blown out. That's boundary layer average. Now looking at surface winds, and yeah, they do look a bit too strong easterly.